What's up, my beautiful pulsers? Thank you for joining me here today, where every Monday, Wednesday and Friday we take a look at a new game to see if it's worth your hard-earned money. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll try and upload some of my Let's Play videos. Thank you for your time and enjoy the video. What's up, pulsers? Today we are taking a look at the Dungeon of... I'm not going to say the word. Naheulbeuk. Whoa! And the Amulet of Chaos. They've also got a dungeon game that looks a bit like Dungeon Master. That looks pretty cool. Let's take a look at this one because I got it for free off Amazon. And I don't know what it's about. I've heard it's like an RPG, difficulty level. Yeah. Random seeds. Oh man. Alright, let's leave that as it is for now. As I don't know when it is. No point messing about it. This is the game I remember from a year ago or so. I saw something about it. The voice acting is supposed to be good.
You shall not pass.
For the undead.
Strong.
This sucks.
First chapter, a feeling of deja vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, well, you know, just a dwarf. Together they have just crossed into the terrible dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
What?
This dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of deja vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is our quest?
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Naheulbeuk and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit.
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock. Battle!
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins.
Hey, goblins.
Underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
Move your party around, it's easy. Just click anywhere on the map. And you can hold down button to lead the party. Oh, okay. So far I like the voice acting in this. Character designs are cool. Yeah. I'm gonna do a camera around. Alright, it's the arrow keys to move the individual dude.
Halt! You've arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
Ooh.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another deja vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty.
Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting fucked over by some goddamn door. My cousin Klingly always says, if it's magic, hit it harder.
No, wait! Oh, my head. You fucking Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it! Did everybody get lost but me? was that noise?
Okay, this contains bad language. Don't know how that affects the YouTube policy. There we go. They say no words. I wonder if this would be easier with a control pad.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Open door! Gotta go! Me eats bad goat tripe!
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Stab him. Stab him. Oh. Every character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move once per turn. I'm going to forget that. I guarantee that. They can also move further by using both action points, sacrificing their action. This is sprinting. Order is not a problem. This means you can move, then attack, or the opposite. Be careful, as soon as some action points will end your turn, even if your character still has 2 action points. Oh, that's a bit. I think that's if you're attacking them. Oh, look, basic information. Protection. Okay, that's physical resistance, dodge, magic resistance, opportunist attack. Okay. Oh, so this is like a turn-based. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. This might be worthy of an Let's Play. It's him. Time to attack. Select the melee attack in the action bar. Is that how you do it? Hit him. Here you'll find an overview, collections of status effects which can affect characters and their... Right, if you played any sort of games, you know most of the stuff. You can also check in this box their dodge value, their protection value, their level, and their threat level. Didn't I just read all that over there? Yes, I did. I'm ahead of you, game. You suck. Means the orc is suffering from a penalty to his character for 2 turns. Okay, let me hit him. Here are the details of your perception. This is very important. As you can see, you have a positioning bonus. Ooh, 10%. Because you're standing behind the enemy, I like to take them from behind, yes. However, if your attack succeeds, your enemy may still dodge or parry your blow. It's not just about having high perception. Okay. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, I didn't like that. The orc is not feeling good. Use the T on him to access details about his status. I'm not going to remember the T thing, am I? The orc is weakened. This means he is less effective now that he's all banged up. His perception, physical resistance, and magic resistance are worse. There are 3 weaknesses thresholds depending on the character's health. If a character's health bar changes colour, this means they are weakened. So you got yellow, orange, red. What's the yellow? Weakened. Alright, minus 5%, 3 and 10%. Oh, minus 10, not percent. Physical resistance and magic resistance. Okay. Okay. Alright. This panel will also allow you to see details, affections with blah 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 blah. Right, I'm getting bored reading. Let me smack him in the face, thank you. Oh yes! I overpowered you! In the first bite, punk. That's right. You're a snotty little orc punk. At the end of battle, all characters gain some experience. They gain a baseline share just for having participated in the battle. That means the person who gets the last hit doesn't take all the experience. That's good. That should be in every RPG. And varying amounts depending on their actions or their luck. A character who goes unconscious during combat will suffer a small penalty to their experience gained. Ooh. The ranger has lost some health points. Heal him by giving him a potion or with the party heal button. Oh, what? Heal everyone. Oh, does that use it automatically? Okay. Health does not regenerate between battles. That sucks. So you'll have to make sure to heal your wounds after combat.
Well, it tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
200 gold, okay. Oh, that's the weight. Is that his weight or the whole pies? It might be the whole pies. Might be one where you play him as the main character.
You saved me!
This is... yeah, he's... I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap. The whole party's been scattered around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
Oh, he has experienced firefighter. Okay. Can I actually check out my heroes? Oh, you get to pick whichever one you're in control of. Okay. Go check out the toilets. Anything in here I can fight? Oh. Wonderful piles of sugarness. Alright, it's a camera rotation. Six gold coins. Dungeon Express delivery notice. What is that? I can't read that. Well, I'll get my control pad. Right, we're back. The reason why I've changed the control pad is because this movement is clearly focused for a control pad. Whole thing screams control pad. So, might as well put a control pad on. Just gotta get used to the camera angles now. That camera spins quite fast for the slightest tap.
We'll have to name our company. I mean, Mike. Ah, here's the thief.
Yippee! Plus, he's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit. Even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
I can only see one of them right now. But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of one. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned. Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
They said, and then they immediately took control of my characters and ran them forwards. Okay. During the battle phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your characters in highlight area. Movement doesn't cost action points during the planning phase, so take as long as you like. If you're doing a film, you don't really want to. Doing a video, sorry. Why did I say film? Alright, so that doesn't let me change characters. Have her take cover. Highlight tile to protect her. Full cover can protect you from range attacks. They give your opponent a 50% penalty. So they don't get to choose. That's always good in the game when they take away choice. Now select the ranger with left R trigger. Take cover. Have him take cover. I'm behind half cover. Will not fully protect you from range attacks, but the attacker will suffer a 25% penalty to perception when attacking you. And again, this is not a good way of doing this tutorial, people. But Positioning him on one of the highlight tiles so that he's protected from the range attack and can sneak up on the orc. There's the highlighted tile. The only highlighted tile. Just put character there then. Whoa. Now, as the order of action is determined, initiative depends on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized in the level of the character. If the levels are the same, then it's up to chance. Okay. Right. So, whenever you're ready to begin combat. Okay. Right. Can I see my character's stats? Nope. Okay. See, because I learned how to check their stats with the master keyboard. So I don't know how to do it now. The orc is now in Overwatch, which means he keeps an eye on the area and will attack any enemy that enters. Since he has not moved before going into Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he would only be able to make 1 shot. That makes sense. Ranger could move forward, but this would get him shot by the orc in Overwatch. Too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay your turn. Something you're going to make me do, just do it. Character has not used any action points. They can delay their turn to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. It's a useful ability when you like to let another character, friend or foe, act before you do. Now delay the ranger's turn by holding triangle. No, why? Why did I say triangle? Thinking of PlayStation. Thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a lot of damage and interfere with your foe, so he's a DPS. Time to get rid of the orc's Overwatch. You can make Overwatch area appear on the ground by selecting him. The Overwatch area. The enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters this area, they'll be targeted by an Overwatch shot. You've just said this. A character who has entered Overwatch mode without moving before like this can shoot twice. If a character in Overwatch takes damage, or if the enemy moves right next to him, their Overwatch will be cancelled. Alright, so he's going to run the thief around. Well, technically, he's still in Overwatch. Or is it going to be her? Okay. During movement, you can set some waypoints with a crappy little triangle thing. We will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of suggested path. That's good because path tracking, the amount of times they will run you into someone in Overwatch is just drive you mad. Cancel waypoints. Just have to point it again. If the movement area becomes orange, this means you will sprint. That's running. Move your feet closer by setting the road point in the highlighted areas. Cancel the orc's Overwatch. Okay. Alright, so it highlights it. Aiming arcs enable you to preview which targets you can reach by moving the cursor over the tile with left or right trigger. The colour of the arc varies depending on your perception. You can also target your enemies by freely moving the cursor with the left trigger and hovering over it with the left up and down, left to right trigger. Usually archers cannot shoot if there is an enemy in the middle at melee range unless the latter is knocked over, stunned or frozen. Move to elf. Press the right bumper and select the standard range attack with A. Catches friend and throwing adjectives to your target in your line of sight. They will be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance your shot hits them by accident. The problem of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your perception. What's the chance of her doing it? Long range is minus 10%. If you look at the right hand side, it tells you your perception. Collateral damage is minus 7%. Total 68%. The probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your perception. Yep. It's shown in the red perception detail and collateral damage. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Now that the Orc's vigilance has been cancelled, it's Overwatch. Let's call it Overwatch. You can safely move the Ranger forward on the highlighted tile. I don't know that little movement thing. Great. Now go on the attack. The right bumper and select your melee attack. Now let's talk about support. Oh god. This is crucial mechanic. What? You can just do this in the combat and just add little bits in. There's way too much reading and talking at the beginning part. People can look this stuff up. You just do a manual, which you used to get with games. Do an electronic manual. You're making these sort of games, so don't have to constantly read. When an ally is orientated towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually, support will grant you a 5% bonus to your perception. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attack. Right, this is basic game knowledge of these kind of games. That's called an attack of opportunity. Oh, opportunity attack. Wrong move. The Orc just took 2 opportunity attacks to the face. Do not run past people, or they can hit you in the back. Yes, I'm not reading all that.
Oh!
Can you still move? I don't think you can. Why do you place that?
Magic not good.
Magic not good. Take all. But why would that not be an X to take all? Kind of weird. Some of the controls are a little bit odd.
Woohoo! We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
So you got a choice. You can play it with the mouse keyboard with the terrible walking controls, but this is better by a control pad. But in the combat, I can tell it'd be better with a mouse and keyboard. Nothing on you. Go. Run in. I like the way he kind of leans back when he runs. Like, let's go do some more running.
Ah, finally, there you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
Looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
He says he only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Let's get room for lever. Blah blah blah. Pretty. Yeah, this camera movement swings too far. Alright, we're going around robbing everything.
Here we go, it's opening.
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag, because he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Ooh. Now open the inventory menu with the up on the D-pad. That's quite cool. Ogre Ones carries all your inventory. Access it. To access the group infantry, press Y. Just tell me to push up. Weapon. Oh, I'm skipping this. Why don't we skip it? This character has a main weapon, secondary weapon. The ranger can equip a bow as a secondary weapon. Okay, cool. You can navigate between characters by pushing L and R trigger. I will if you let me do what I want to do. Character gets injured when they become unconscious during combat or take too much damage. From a trap during exploration. Oh, there are traps. Move the character screen with Y and hover above the ogre's injuries to get more information. Ah, God. They can be healed with specific consumables. You will suffer the penalty associated with injuries. Blah. If character falls in combat, gains their blood, get injured. Yes, we understand how injuries work. Use bandages from inventory to heal this nasty looking wound. Why don't you just say use a bandage on the ogre? The way this is being described is actively annoying me. Get back to the game with B whenever you're ready, okay? I was ready a long time ago.
I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
The wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players fucking around by clicking haphazardly.
Map on the journal. Push.
You should always note your escape routes on a map.
Okay.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
More
Time for lunch, guys. Come on, grub time.
Intruders.
Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for wimps. You have to fight like everybody else.
Oh, you fight for all of them. That's pretty cool. Can I move anyone anywhere? Not really. Let's just go. The Ranger! The Ranger is a track of all trades. Range attack, support, heals. He has a lot of options. Select one of his tactics to learn more. Sure. We can shoot quite a lot. Right, so tactic charge. Raise perception of all allies. Stop stopping me from actually investigating the goddamn game. Tactical charge. So I don't want to do that one though.
Go for the eyes!
Yeah, I want to skip tutorial. I think it's one of the ones you got to get used to.
Here we go, it's opening.
Its unique controls.
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
I'd have expected him to bend.
Shut up and get on with it. It makes no sense for this to be an actual level because it's a tutorial as well. So Why do it twice? Right, move that around. Should have locked that behind. But can't go closer than that, you know? Let's have a look. Can I hit diagonally? Oh, I can hit diagonally. That's cool. Some of these games you can't hit diagonally. Boom! But the character design is really quite cool. Right, what does that do? I hits them and pushes them back. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's going to be his first move. That'd be his second move. Yeah, let's move him in. Right, so she can long range cast. You got Wizard Whirlwind. Can she not move that around? Yeah, it locks onto them. Stupid. Curse. Cure minor roots. Oh, she's a healer as well.
Toga, swala, bodwaza! Oops, misread that one.
That just activated itself when I was looking at something. That's not a good thing now, is it? Let's put her down here. Because if they want to run at her, they're going to have to run past my people. Except for the one at the back who can run around. What's that do? Sneaky strike. A powerful vicious attack. Silent trap. Okay. Yeah, let's run down and smack him one. When encroach deals damage, can ricochet up to 2 times. Very good chance of hitting my own people. No, thank you. Where can you move to? You can move there without hitting your own people. Would be appreciated. Again, why would you want that to ricochet off your own people? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no attack. That's an archer. You coward. What do these things do? Charge. So his bet is literally getting right next to the dude. Pin him in and take him out with a long range. That's a melee attack. Okay. What's her heal distance? Got to be. Alright, so she was to move there. What's her chance of hitting him without hitting her own dudes? Wow, that's quite a good heal. Does that heal him all the way up? That's a really good heal. I thought it'd be a lot less than that. Right, so he can run to there. They can't hit him, but he should be able to run off without getting smacked in the back. That's called an attack of opportunity. Yes. Let's run her down with sprint. Otherwise, she's going to be hitting her own characters in the back.
Yeah. Ah.
Everyone missed him. Yeah, nerds. Smack him up, son. Oh, I went the wrong way. Can I reposition him? No. Yeah, smack him in the head. Magic attack. Oh, bosh. And she missed. If he tries to run, they got a chance of hitting him. How do you end turn? That's that defense stance. Yeah, I want her to be able to actually hit him without killing my own men. Take him out, take him out. Yeah! Armband. Ooh.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still have to find the dwarf and the barbarian.
You should always note your escape routes on a map.
Yes, give him some sexy little knee pads. Yes.
Come on, have a taste of my axe, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
Yes, we'll kick your face in.
You're lucky we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Right, so he can go straight forward there. She can go down the side. He can go with them down there. This one and the girl can both go that way. We're going to help dwarf. Yep. Seems like a good plan. Let's just see what happens. Down here. Let's sprint down to you. Well, what's he got? I don't know why it gets stuck on them like that. Hits everyone in front. Yeah, so that one. Oh, is he dead? Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, well, he's going to stand there, thank you.
That didn't hurt.
Whoa. That's a big chunk of his old energy, wasn't it? Dwarves got a cool melee attack. I like dwarves in these sort of games. Knock over your target. No, that's not going to really help, is it?
Massive hit for such a tiny... I mean, nice work.
Well, you can't clearly see the arrows at the bottom of his feet. I want to face him towards him. There you go. There's only a few minor little problems with movement and stuff like that, which I'm quite surprised at. This is done by I think it was done by an indie developer. They've done a really good job for an RPG, innit? I gotta kill my barbarian. Heal. Can she heal? The movement goes a bit ragged in this.
My leadership is leading us to victory!
He can't really get down there, can he? Let's run you down to there, so it's not blocking the ogre when the ogre's next turn comes up. Yeah, looks good. You take him out. The wolf can run down towards the barbarian. I think the barbarian's going to die. Alright, so it's going to hit me no matter what I do. Just run down and smack him anyway. Why, John? Yeah, let's go smack him on.
Ow! Best. I'm a leader.
No! Oh, that was hitting hard. Moving fast towards my bitch. I mean, which? Let's get these two over by him, and I'll get Archer Girl over by everyone. Well, he's got a 3 on him. Does that mean he's gonna die? Oh!
Great job,
Not
bud.
good.
There's more of a magic hit. Do a magic hit. The fact that the AI ran that way is a bit... What's that? Let's see if we can actually do something. He hasn't really done much, has he? So he can do a melee attack for 13 to 16. Sound trap 26 to 32 hit. Okay, let's do that. Why does it do that? It does this really strange jumping off them. Oh, it's got one left. Annoying. Let's borrow this bitch.
And strike!
Yeah, well done, little lady.
Take that!
They can retreat. Alright, so it's gonna hit me no matter what. Yeah, it's gonna hit me no matter what. I'll just run at him and smack him in the head. Wash. Oh yeah. I am the tiger.
Food. I was thirsty. Look out! It's a weirdo. Old dude with staff. A wizard!
It looks more like
Weird.
a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no attention to me. In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
Akala yum yum orkum.
He's just gonna eat his orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take it to the dungeon, master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Just saying, is anything worth nicking? Right, let's have a look at some of their stats. Shall off with. Oh, it's got a quite a nice
Oh, what a pretty drawing. What is it?
little agility table. And you can upgrade the individual stuff. That's pretty cool. Well, I am liking the layout of this so far. And this is a indie game, which I think they've done really well with. That here is thingamajig, yes. So for an indie game is good. For an RPG, I find the controls very left and right. It just janks it too much.
I think I'm hearing some vague chanting in the distance.
Yeah, I think it's too quiet.
This room might be trapped. Beware. We should find some other way.
I'll not listen to you anymore. You're a downer and you bum me out.
I just have a survival instinct.
Coward!
Whoa, 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 what's with all the shit talking?
Put on them kissy buddies.
Oh, dang it. A trap.
I told you so.
You should have detected this trap.
No one asked me to.
What? You... Well, it's official. I'm going to ignore the thief now.
Anyway, now we're asking you, would you mind looking out for...
Right, that humour is getting on my nerves. Oh god, don't know what I. It's different saying something funny that someone else finds funny and trying to force something to be funny. Their bickering's just getting on my nerves, quite frankly. I'd rather just get on with the game. Same as the tutorial. The tutorial is just too long. The fact that you would have to play the tutorial, which I'm glad I skipped, because then it took me into the dungeon anyway. So that means you have to do it twice. Okay? That means every single time you replay it, you're doing that one bit over and over again. So, this it's not appealing to me. I think it's brilliant that any developers done an RPG like this. It looks very professionally done. Except for the ogre, the way his animation is, he kind of really stands out from the background as being not as detailed. Other than that, I think they've done a really good job of this. But I don't think they've optimized the controls for a controller that well at all. Especially the way the camera swings around, it's really jarring, off-putting. And the fact that the witch cast a spell without me telling her to cast it, I didn't even push a button, it just cast it itself. That's a problem for me. Mouse and keyboard, again, it's the movement of the characters. When you run using the arrow keys and WSDNA, it's very janky movement that really does bring you out of it. So I'm going to have to pass on this. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you decide whether or not you want to play it. This has got to be down to you at the end of the day, not me. But that's going to be the end of the video, because I'm not really enjoying the game. That humor's really getting on my nerves. The false humor. So, it's been Pulse Beetle. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Remember not to kill anyone. Keep the pulse. And remember,